Right then. I do believe we have gone live. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and tag a few people in the group. I think Haico and Greg are going to go and do the same. So I know he never gets them. I know she doesn't get them. I know does sometimes, but not always. And Alan on Fire's in the group. So welcome to Alan on Fire. Anybody that's wondering what's going on tonight, we're going to have a little bit of chocolate fun with the dynamic duo. Brilliant guys, they support each other all the way. It's not a competition. They push each other and keep each other going, and the fun and the banter that goes on in there is, well, you'll see it as it comes anyway. So I'm going to have a little quick look at the comments that's gone in. Yep, there's people that's gone in there. Is it my volume user? Am I having a problem with volume? I'm not sure. But anyway, I might be shouting. Who knows? We're bringing the first guest, which is Haico. And that's Haico from Eating Up the Capital.
That'd be me.
Also makes Haico's hot sauces.
I'm a busy guy.
Gets about a bit. Supplier of the League of Fire challenges for all those outside of the UK that can't get hold of them right now. You hit that guy up, he'll sort you out.
Absolutely, I can help you out with that.
Yep. And one of those is tonight, which is the Moab.
Yeah, I've always been proud that I eat what I sell, and I sell these, so now I have to eat them. And why not do it exactly the way that it's supposed to do and go for the challenge, right?
That is brilliant logic, because then you know what you're talking about when you're selling them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, the Moab, it's a timed race where basically it's a half a pound of chocolate with this caramel that's so tough it might as well be toffee. And you have to race your way through it and see what time you get. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't like chocolate, so we'll see how it comes out of this.
Well, at the same time as Haico, we've got, well, the dynamic duo. These two, you put them together and fun happens. You can't help it. It's the way it goes. It's Greg, and he's from Fire in the Hole. And we're going to bring him in now.
Hey, hey. Fire in the Hole.
His little YouTube's going across the bottom there.
Good to go.
You're ready for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Anybody that knows this challenge, it is the Nemesis, which is the hardest of the chocolate bar challenges that's produced by Wiley Pete's.
Yeah. This one came direct from, oh, there we go, Green Side Up.
That's much better.
Yeah, this one came signed from Roger himself. I'm hoping that Roger's watching somewhere, somehow. But I think this is going to be the toughest challenge I've ever done.
Just to make sure, I'll go and tag them just to see if we can... because that bar is very, very tough.
On Facebook, okay?
So we've tagged Roger because that bar itself, there's how many Carolina Reapers per bar?
30 Reapers.
In a bar. Wow.
That's an understatement.
I don't know how Facebook works.
Yeah, okay, so tell her to go to my page, my Great Marcus page, or my Fire in the Hole page, either one. Trying to get Anne, my daughter, trying to watch. So
there's links going across for Fire in the Hole if you want to see if you can pick it up that way as well.
Excellent.
So what we're going to do is we're going to run a timer. You're both going to start at the same time, but because one's a time challenge, obviously there's a possibility Haico will finish first, where yours, it has to be 2 minutes per square, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So what I'll do is every 2 minutes, I'll call out the 2 minutes so that you know to start your next piece. I'll also give countdowns towards the end of the 2 minutes so you know to be ready for the next piece. And when Haico finishes, he'll show the mouth. We'll get the last time that's on there at the same time.
And then
Wow,
I
that's
I've got
good.
Angela here as well as a second timer, just in case. So she's sitting right here beside me on the left-hand side.
And she's brilliant as well because she's so fast. She got the same time as my eye.
Yep.
So
is your bar already open, Haico?
No, not yet. We still have to do that.
right. So if you'd like to open your bars, evening Frank Sink.
Hey, Frank Hessink.
Hey, Frank.
Why am I on? Oh, I realized I'm on live comments. So I can't even see the comments. That's not good. There we go. That's better. Hey, there's everyone.
James Nixon says, "Best of luck, guys."
You're gonna need it. Oh. No, I'm okay. It's already coming apart in here. Wow, it's already cracked in 2 places. So, all right.
It was very well wrapped when it came, actually. I can tell you that.
Just gonna bust these into 4s. I'm gonna actually take it off of the paper here. Wow, that's gotta be tricky. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's a lot of caramel.
5, 6,
Says Giovanni says, "Good luck, guys. Destroy it."
7, 8.
Thank you.
So that's what they look like. Beautiful peanut butter on the bottom.
That's the caramel you're referring to, eh?
Did you see it when you were trying to pull it? And it was just.
Oh, yeah.
It's more like toffee, isn't it?
It is. Cold door right there. You know those little ones?
Alex Beam says, Haico's going to destroy the Moab, and Greg will power through to an epic victory.
I've never been this scared before a challenge ever.
Like you said yourself, being scared before a challenge is a good thing, but I absolutely understand where you're going with that, brother.
Courage is doing it regardless of being afraid. Stupidity is doing it without being afraid.
It's a good way of looking at it.
So we're going to give Greg a couple of minutes to. All right, now he seems as though he's ready. Let me know. We'll do a 3, 2, 1 start, yeah?
Ready, brother?
3, 2, 1, go.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Many people in the group have taken on these challenges, and well, most of them know these aren't easy. None of them are. Here goes ploughing through that. Greg's finished his first piece virtually, and it was less than a minute.
Well, it's not quite done yet.
Not quite done yet, but it's pretty much close. Here goes ploughing through his.
This is so hot.
That's 1 minute.
Did Ann get onto it? All right. Let's see if she comments on the video. I'm good. That's 1 down, but I know this is going to be brutal. By number 8, this is going to be hell.
Yep. Look at that toffee sticking inside of the Haico's. That's chew. 30 seconds left for you, Greg.
Yep.
You ready for your next piece?
Absolutely.
Ten,
Chili chocolate fire. Facebook user.
5,
Fake. 4.
2, 1, Go. I'll just bring that back up.
For me to eat the square, it doesn't take 2 minutes. So
Doesn't
everybody,
have to.
what the heat level is after one square, I'd give it probably a 4 or a 5 on my scale of 10. But it's already like 6 or 7ing in the back of my throat. I know that this is coming back to haunt me in a big way.
It's not going to be an easy one.
No.
Haico's doing brilliant with that caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Got to have a strong jaw to be tackling that.
Yeah, so much chocolate, no kidding, half a pound.
Even without the chilies in, half a pound of chocolate is difficult to eat.
Yeah. It's like a wet bag of cement in your gut. This thing's starting up. No.
Haico's going to start laughing and messing us all up again. If anybody doesn't know this guy, his humour's unreal.
I won't be laughing this time.
Kaylee says, Greg, smash it, dude.
That's 2 down. I gotta say, it's really tasty. The peanut butter and chocolate tastes really good so far. The Reapers just sting like hell. Like heck, sorry. This is going to get really hot really fast. I'm starting to break out in a little bit of a sweat. And I'd probably be about 7 out of 10 right now.
15 seconds.
The toffee bits are fun. I like that. Better than a bunch of caramel.
5, 4, 2. Next piece.
Hands are already shaking a little.
Haico's flying through that like he's munching on it as though he's an hamster. It's like, woof.
What's the heat like, Haico, if you show us some fingers? 1 to 5. 5 already? No? 3?
5 on a scale of 10 probably right now. Gonna be the afterburn.
Giovanni says it's not the heat from the Nemesis, it's the gut bomb that gives you. Nah, I wouldn't last one square, mate.
It's not going to be staying there for very long, I'll tell you that much. I learned that lesson a long time ago.
That's 45 seconds left for you, Greg.
Almost at the halfway point.
I'm wondering if Haico's jaw's aching yet, but I don't want to ask him because I don't want to put him off.
All good?
$20 seconds.
Anne says she can't figure out how to comment, but I'm doing great. Thanks.
You are doing great.
How are you doing?
5, 2, 1, go. Vicky Beam says you can both so do this, guys. Wow, look at Haico go.
Mm. That's
6:33.
34, 603.
6:33 is a brilliant time, that like.
Ooh.
Greg's doing great.
Brother, I gotta drink something today. Normally I'd wait, but I'll be
Tracy Freeman saying, "You've got this, Greg. Power through." Vicky says it tastes nice. It just burns like heck.
Hello, Angela.
Evening, Angela.
Haico didn't leave any crumbs for me. Wait, I found one. In the wrapper.
Be careful.
Oh, it's chewy. Oh, it's spicy.
That's why I said be careful.
Oh my gosh, I found another one.
I made the mistake of licking the wrapper off the bites. 10 seconds. Doing great, Greg. 2, 1. Next piece. You got this. Fire in the hole.
Woo!
It was like a quarter of a green pea. I don't know how Haico ate the whole bar just from heat.
It's hot, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oof. You guys are absolutely crazy.
Paul Jones says, slow your breathing, Greg.
My breathing is all I have.
Doing great. Sounds like that chocolate's caught Angela's throat there.
My god, that's spicy.
And that's off a crumb.
That was a crumb.
Yeah.
Greg's amazing at this. He's just, it's amazing.
Well, they both are. Haico's just kicked the mob.
He did it. Like he said, he doesn't even like chocolate.
30 seconds left, Greg. James Nixon, the Scots bonnet, he hates chocolate. He told me that right from the beginning when we first said about doing chocolate challenges. He says he doesn't want to do any chocolate ones, but he's done loads of them now.
Oh, this is insane.
5, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Fire in the hole.
Oh. Fire in the hole.
You'll be the 10th on the league for the Nemesis, because there's only 9 people previous to you that's actually completed that bar. That came from James Nixon, by the way. He pointed that out.
We're all rooting for Greg. We know he can do it.
Shout out to Greg Lemon. He said, you got this.
Smashed it. I can't believe how far it's. You got the first through the first 4 pieces, and you didn't even look like it was bothering you. Alex Beams, you've got this, Greg. Lee Alexander, you're a legend. You've got this.
Oh.
Grab another paper towel. Just touch your nose.
30 seconds.
You're almost there.
Gotta clear the throat. Oh, Han said, don't be a pussy. That's my daughter. 3, 2, 1.
Next one.
Great.
You got this, dude. Last two pieces and you're halfway through the first one of them. That's totally amazing to start with.
It never came back.
So I had a crumb like this big. No, not even that big.
You almost there, brother.
He's nearly there. He's pretty much done this one.
You can do it.
Oh my God, there's one more to do.
Total chili warrior. He's battled from about the fourth square. He's just carried on, plodded through it. He's just kept going.
That's the way he is.
Shout out Jonathan Scoxfield. How do you say his last name? For I think I'm
Scoxfield.
higher than him right now in the treetops.
The man in the trail, I call him because I can't pronounce his name.
Skogsvide.
There you go.
Skogsvide.
Holy crap.
Doing great, mate.
You got this, brother.
One more piece left to go.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
2, 1. Go for it.
Oh, Greg, come on.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Keep eating, brother.
Giovanni, you've got this. Vicky Beams, home stretch, you're nailing it. Jem Dervish, Stuff of Legends.
You're doing it. Oh my God, you really.
You are going to be the 10th person to beat this bar.
There you go, bud.
Alex is standing up cheering you.
Rightfully so.
And it's been beaten.
You got this, brother.
Unreal.
My whole body is vibrating.
Oh, I'm not surprised, Rich.
Should I just show your mouth, Greg?
No, I got almost 40 seconds left.
Pepperbird.
15. 10. 5. 2, 1. Beaten. Fire in the hole! Kicked it there, didn't you?
Attitudes, brother.
Holy crap!
That's hot, isn't it?
10th man in the world.
Yep.
Proud of you, brother.
It was good from the fourth piece when I saw you struggle and you just kept going and going and going. It was like, he's got this, he's got this, he's got this.
Maybe I'm misspeaking. Is there a lady on the top 9, on the first 9?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Don't think so. Just quick
Challenge
check.
stuff.
New tables. Chocolate challenges.
I can't
Nemesis.
effing believe it.
All right.
Well
I
done,
can't
brother.
believe it.
No,
I freaking did it.
you are definitely the 10th person to have finished the Nemesis bar according to the League of Fire. That is a fact.
Am I the 10th man, though? Is there a woman yet?
No, there isn't yet.
Who are you challenging? Or are you planning on changing over? What's going on?
What are we talking about? My liquid of choice?
I think he's on a cap eye.
Teams, don't worry, I'm not changing teams.
Hey, it's fine with me, bud.
Don't think it'll work with that though.
I can use it in the back.
Oh yeah, you put it around the back. Yeah, turn your head round backwards.
Hey, I could get a gig with Chris Campbell, I bet.
Mm. You would be able to, yes.
Oh,
So
man. That was brutal. All I can say is that was effing brutal.
but the dynamic duo both kicked ass.
And Death will have to wait another day.
There you go. You saw that
Which
I was
one?
empathetic to you, right?
Which one's Batman and which one's Robin? It's hard to tell.
It depends on the day.
Oh, it just depends on it. Fair enough.
Depends on who's slapping who, right?
Exactly.
Kapow!
Precisely. Oh my God.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That was absolutely brilliant. I'm going to
Thank you
put your
very
links
much.
back across the bottom again, just for anybody that hasn't seen them yet. There's Haico Kringsman heating up the Capitol, popping along there. And there's YouTube, Fire in the Hole on there as well.
Big shout out. Thank you, Tony, for the great idea this afternoon to make that into a page. That was a really good idea. I got already over 100 likes already.
It makes sense because then it's easier to get the Facebook users across to your YouTube as well. So, because that's what you're trying to build at the end of the day. So,
I want to shout out to all 250-ish of my 243, I think, of my subscribers for being along for the ride.
Well, Angela just saw a good question on the comments. Who's Ren and who's Stimpy?
Who's Ren and who's Stimpy? So,
We'll get back on that.
Stimpy, you idiot!
there's that cough again.
Beavis today. I'm wearing the Beavis color, so I'm Beavis. Fire, fire, fire!
Well, I must be butthead. Oh no, he does a better butthead.
Just as a side note, I renamed my phones this week. They were Itchy and Scratchy for the last 3 years, but the other day I changed them to Rick and Morty.
Oh, there you go.
All right, thanks everyone.
Thanks for hosting this, Luciano.
It's always great to have you two. It's fun.
I'm cashing in.
Yeah.
I'll say good night to you, Greg. Thank you for smashing a Nemesis here. So that was Greg. This is Haico. Can I have a quick look at your t-shirt? I need a quick look at your t-shirt. What's that? Devon Townsend.
Devon Townsend, Empath. We were actually the lucky ones that got to see him at the end of February in Montreal. It was one of the few shows that he actually could go through with before this all happened. So this was the attitude I could put at the beginning. So it was a great night. Greg and I went to Montreal and met Mike Neely afterwards backstage. So we had a really, really good time.
We don't really have much like that. It's a bit naff over here. We get
well, he's not
we get the Spice Girls and things like that. You know what I mean?
Well, you've got the Levelers too. I mean, I've seen them when I was back in Europe, so you've got some very good music back there. So
fair enough. But in the main, it's flooded with
different stuff. Yes.
I'm not going to name them because I don't want to upset nobody, but you know what I mean. You see it, don't you?
Yep.
Mainstream music pushed by certain music companies.
Anyway, thanks again, Luciano. That was awesome.
Thanks for coming. It was absolutely brilliant as usual. I'll say good night.
We'll see you later. Have a good night.
Good night. So that was Haico and Greg. You can't beat them. They're always fun to have around. It was Nuke Chilli-heads. It says so above me heads. Head. Brilliant night again. Check out the channels. They're going across the bottom. Click subscribe to Greg's YouTube. And if you want any of the League of Fire challenges that you've seen tonight, you can order them through Haico at eatingupthecapital.com. Other than that, I'm out of here. Good night and thanks for watching.